Okay, so in this question 14th we have a tennis match which is best of 7 between two equally good players. Each game can be won by anyone. So it goes to the player who wins the 6 games, who wins 4 games first. So I have to find a probability that the match ends in 6. So let's first find probability that A wins in 6 games. So probability that A winning in 6 games is going to be, so out of the 7 games which happen, okay, so A should win here in the 6th game, and in the first 5 A should win any 3. So he should win any 3 in the first 5. So you pick 5C3 out of the first 5. You make A win those 3 games with 1 by 2 to the power 3. You make B win the remaining 2 games with 1 by 2 whole square, and then you make A win the 6th game. So that's 1 by 2. Okay, so this probability is just 5C3 upon 2 to power 6. So this is the probability that A wins in 6 games, right? So this value is going to be 5 into 4 by 4 into 4 into 4, right? So that's 2 to power 6. So that is 5 by 16. So this is probability that A wins in 6 games, right? No, sorry. 5 into 4 by 2 to power 6. Yeah. So this is 5 by 16. Now probability that A wins in 7 games. So if the game has to end in 7, so if the match has to end in 7 with A winning, you want A to be winning here, and A wins any 3 of the first 6 games. So that's going to be 6C3 into 1 by 2 to the power 3. This is for A winning 3 games in the first 6. Then 1 by 2 to power 3 for B winning 3 games in the first 6. And then finally 1 by 2. So this is the probability that the last game will be won by A. So that is going to be equal to 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 2 to power 7. So this is going to be 2 cube into 2 cube into 2, right? All right. So that's overall 2 to power 7. So I can cancel this 2 cube here. So this becomes 15 upon 2 to power 4. So that is 16, which is useless and it is uselessly wrong. So where did I make a mistake? Probability that A wins in 6 games. So he wins here is 1 by 2. He wins 3 out of first 5. So that's 5C3, 5 into 4. Divided by 3 factorial. Oh shit. Sorry, this is the mistake. 5C3 would be 5 into 4 divided by 3. So 16 into 3. Yeah. And 6C3 would be, sorry, not 3. It would be divided by 3 factorial. Not 3 factorial, 2 factorial divided by 2. And this would be 15 by 16 divided by 3 factorial into 3 factorial. 1 by 3 factorial. So this is basically 15 by 3 into 2 into 16, so that is 5 by 32, and this value is also 5 by 32. Sorry for a mistake. So probability that A wins in 6, this is equal to 5 by 32, is equal to probability that A wins in 7, which is again equal to 5 by 32. So probability that the game ends in 6 is equal to 2 into 5 by 32, which is 5 by 16. So this is basically the probability that the game is won by either A or B in 6 matches, in 6 games. So sorry, the match is won by either A or B in 6 games, so that is 5 by 16, because you're going to multiply this by 2. And similarly, probability that, I should use the word match here, the probability that the match ends in 7 is going to be 2 into 5 by 32, which is 5 by 16, right? So both these numbers are same, and so that's why we get that both these probabilities are equal, so equal to the probability that it ends in 7 games.